Hello, 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 and welcome to beautiful Washington, Iowa, and Washington Wellness Park for the latest installment of the Southeast Iowa Union brings you high school soccer. We are back with the Demon Girls tonight. You are watching the pregame show brought to you by Fairway Meat and Groceries, and this entire broadcast is brought to you by Washington Hospital and Clinics. We are getting set here, a game between the Washington Girls soccer team and the Oskaloosa girls soccer team, a rematch of a game last year that ended 1-0 in favor of the Indians. Washington comes in here 2-0. They got a 2-0 win last Tuesday against Columbus, a 3-0 win just a few days ago against Williamsburg. Have not given up a goal. Allie Medley's back in net today, hoping to keep that shutout streak alive heading into this game. Maya Murphy has 2 goals, Ashley Ramirez has 2 goals, and Jossie Carter has 1. Oskaloosa comes into this thing 1-1. They had a 1-0 loss to Carlisle, a good Carlisle team, and they blasted Knoxville 6-0. So we'll learn a bit about Oskaloosa tonight. They have a pretty evenly distributed team scoring-wise, besides 3 goals for Alia Cawthron, who has 3 goals in 2 games, and has also got 15 shots on goal. But Oskaloosa's got a pretty tough team here, so Washington's looking for a little revenge. As you can see now, they're getting ready. A little colder night here in Washington. Another non-conference game, the 3rd non-conference game for the Demon Girls, and we are off as Oskaloosa sets up the last one. We got the Demons going from left to right today. A little different than the other day when they started right to left, I do believe. As Oskaloosa's Dasa Cole, a freshman, takes that one down the left side. Tough test for the Washington defense already, and a diving stop by Allie Medley. The other day against Williamsburg, the Demons did not have too many mishaps defensively. In fact, Medley only had to make 4 saves for her second shutout performance. As the ball is played down the left side. See our camera work there. We got 2 or 3 cameras out here chasing around the action. Got producer Peter on the 1s and 2s running things. Throwing on the far side for the Demons. And not a bad crowd out here. Looks like the Oskaloosa fans traveled fairly well for a 5 o'clock on a workday start. Demons have that one deep left. Well, give and go action down the sideline. It was Ramirez deep. He's trying to set something up. She had the 3rd goal of 3 against Williamsburg the other day. Leaves it back. And Oskaloosa is going to be able to pop that one down. Now it's battled for. Still in the Washington scoring zone as they're going to try and feed Murphy up the middle. And a scoop save by Whitney Steinleg, a freshman goalkeeper for the Indians. Luna Cuevas battles with a couple of Oskaloosa players over here, and a ball sent down the sideline and then booted away by Peggy Miller. Washington looking for a 3-0 start as we're getting ready to head into conference games here in just a number of days. Oskaloosa, though, has it center of their scoring zone. Little battle there. It's Naomi Cole who had the ball. Plays it down the right side. That's Cawthron, who's got 3 goals to lead the Indians. Sends that one down the right side and deflects off of Medley, and that is a goal for Oskaloosa, and the first goal given up for the Demons. That looked like a wicked bounce there. Kind of hit the hard ground, and I think it just kind of skipped up. Tough one for Medley to handle. And just like that early on in this game, We already have one Oskaloosa goal. Well, silencer to the Washington crowd here. Demons now down 1-0. First deficit of the year. Trying to get something down the right side to Cuevas. That's a nice ball to her. She's going to have a little space right there. Cuevas, shake and bake, centers it. That gets booted right away. Back to Cawthorn. I could not tell she's the one who got that goal for Oskaloosa. I didn't expect that thing to go in. It just kind of took a weird hop. Down the right side. It's going to be a throw-in by Elizabeth Berg out to Cawthorn, who is battling there, and that looks like Maya Broody, who fell down and earned a penalty. Anamata boots it down. She had a really nice day defensively the other day against Williamsburg. Demons play it down the left side and out. Washington had a 1-1 day on Thursday. Demon girls winning here. Boys fell up at Highland. Get a view of a chilly sideline there. Ball battled for on the far side. Let's see if Washington can cross field, gets booted away, but Demons still in control here. That one's out for a Oskaloosa throw-in. Back on a Washington foot temporarily was Emily Medina, who had the ball for Oskaloosa. But everyone's getting a touch on it there at midfield. And they're trying to get it down to Cawthorn again. And Washington or Oskaloosa has a little space. Right-footed shot. Medley's able to scoot out of net. Scoop that one up. She's going to try and blast this one down the left side. Demons got to get it out of there. Can't afford to go down 2-0 when you haven't played without the lead very much this year. Oskaloosa is going to be able to set up here. And a quick kick. Looked like that was Angelina Anderson who deflected that one. Scoots over to Medley. Demons play it out of bounds. Feel a new energy here tonight. No doubt everyone was looking over the football schedules that were just released hours ago. For 2025, 2026, we'll have that in the Southeast Iowa Union on Wednesday. On Tuesday, actually, which is tomorrow. So Oskaloosa's got another shot here down the right side. Right side, a looping shot into Medley, and that's another goal, a little floater. Indians put their second on the board. I did see who looped that one in. That was Naomi Cole, a sophomore, captain for the Indians. So they've had one that deflected off the turf and over Medley's head. And that was just kind of a lofted shot. Tough start for the Demons here, down 2-0. They try and get it out to Cuevas on the near side, and instead it's booted down and booted out. Haven't had a ball booted out to our studios here on the outside in our 2 games. Maybe we'll get some action today. Demons got to get that thing on the other side of the field. Get out to the left, but there's an Oskaloosa player there to cut it off, but deflect it. That was Lily Jenkinson, and that's going to be a throw-in for Cuevas and the Demons. A quick one. She chucks that one in, trying to find Murphy up front. They've had a lot of success with that so far this year. Oskaloosa is doing a good job of just clearing that thing out. Ball played on the left side. Rolling away. This broadcast, as well as all broadcasts here on Southeast Iowa Live, all soccer broadcasts anyway, brought to you by Washington Hospitals and Clinics. As the Demons had a step there, and now a throw-in on the far side for Ramirez. She has it in her hands right now anyway. We will be at all Demon home soccer games. We are here for all Demon home basketball games, both boy and girl, both ways. Got some subs going here. Washington tries to play that. There was a whistle. Possibly stepped, lifted that foot on the throw. We saw that called about 4 times the other day in the Williamsburg game. Hannah Van Arkel for Oskaloosa. A very young Oskaloosa team. Mostly sophomores here. Mostly sophomores and freshmen. I see 5 juniors and not 1 senior. So as Washington has a shot there, roll to the right. Trying to get a little pressure here. Play out to the right, but Cuevas is going to get the first foot on it. Another whistle. More whistles today than the other day for sure. So that thing's played to the middle by Cole. Scooting around, leaves it back to Jenkinson. Fighting in another whistle. I was going to play that to the right side. Tried to get it out there to Cuevas, but nothing doing there. And there's Cole down the left side. She's who had that second goal. A little spin move there, and she's going to try and take it to the middle. Nice boot out by Mata. 1 bounce, 2 bounce into the fence, and a throw in for the Indians. Oskaloosa is playing down the left side. Looks like another shot here. Rolled out ahead in the danger zone, but nobody was able to pop that in off the cross, and the Demons trying to get that out of here. Cut off, though. Oskaloosa will keep it on their scoring half. We'll fight in the corner. It's another Cole, Dasa Cole, a freshman who battling over there with Peggy Miller, and it looks like that one was out on Miller. Ball thrown, kicked out to the corner. I think I fibbed earlier when I said Oskaloosa's fans traveled in droves or whatever I said, because those 2 goals, it was so quiet here that I did not even, I was questioning my own reality. Oh, stumbles there, and Oskaloosa had it right inside the box. Looper by Jinkison. See Angelina Anderson fighting over there with Cole. Other Cole crosses. Nice play by Mata to get it out of there. Now a little break for the Demons, maybe. Now Oskaloosa's going to be able to set it up. Cuevas had a foot on it for a second, but couldn't deflect it the other way. Demons play it down the right side and out. See the full view of the field here at Washington Wellness Park. Water tower in the background. Cole gets a foot on it. This might be a little dangerous. She's got a rush at it. Sets it up. Demon defense going at her. That's off to the near side now, but Oskaloosa is still in business. Again, just a 1-0 game last time these guys played. This is the younger Cole who's putting the moves on. Left-footed cross, goal. Another goal for Oskaloosa. And that is their leader again. That one was Cawthron, who had a open net once she got the ball on her foot. Not much that Medley could do about that one. Well, now they're goal kicking. Wait a minute. They might have called that offsides.
Oh, did they?
I don't know. They didn't bring it out to the middle. Offside. Called back from offsides. Just got a confirmation from the official. Might have to hire some Oskaloosa fans to sit behind us and cheer whenever it's a good goal. Yeah, we need some big cheers so I know if it's called off or not. Well, good news for the Demon fans. 2-0. It always confuses me, those offsides that are on those crosses. Because it's like it's so close, you know, it's... Cawthron again with a right foot, but scooped up by Medley. It does seem like Oskaloosa's offense is as good as advertised from that 6-0 win the other day because they've got a lot of shots at it. All the reason to cut this thing in half for the Demons. Anderson fighting with it, gets it out to Cuevas on the right side. That one's going to stay in. Nice play by Cuevas. And now we might have a cross on the other side. Crossed it on the middle. Scooped. Had Murphy down there. Was about as good a chance as the Demons have gotten. So there's one down the left side. See if we can get another cross here. Oh, poked in and knocked out. Played back in. And a right foot deflected out. Back out to Cuevas right in front of us. She sends it back, but cut off by Oskaloosa. Oh, nice play by Cuevas to get that back down the right side. Throw in for the Demons. Be a nice cut in the momentum to get a goal here. As it's battled for, sent out. And here comes Oski the other way down the right side. Now out to the middle, and down the left side again is Emily Walter. They got a little room there. Right foot, hard shot, but goes up, over, knocks into a car. I would assume of one of the ticket takers by where that's parked over there, or one of the coaches. No goal for Oski, but those are very high-quality chances. Well, got a little space there for Murphy. Real speedy girl right behind her. But ball's still in play. Lefty by Cuevas. Goes over the net, but that was a nice little chance there. I don't think Murphy was trying to leave it there, but she ended up leaving it a really nice spot for that lefty shot. Anderson, who settled that thing down, gets it out to the left side. Demons have something cooking here. Scooped up in net, though. Washington has made a habit of scoring late in the first half, so we'll see if that can keep up. Battle there. Demons winning more of these battles. Oof. He fell down over there on the far side. A throw in here coming from the Demons. Less than 20 minutes left in the first half. There's a little cross there. Didn't quite work out. Again, though, Washington's at least getting the opportunities here. Played right in front of us. That's Cole, who turns, gets it towards the middle. It's played by Anderson to get in front of that. Anderson hasn't had one. She didn't play that first game. She was their leading goal getter returning. As Murphy fights, and there's an open shot. I'm not sure if that deflected or not. That just kind of leaked out there. Are they going to say that did not go off the Oskaloosa defender's legs? It's almost right place, right time there. If the Demons can keep that up. Battle for it. Oh, Oski's got a rush now. Oski's got a rush. Almost an odd girl rush there as Cole on the left side gets around. Nice physical defense there. Cawthron was there, but might have been offsides there. Cole poked that out. Mata kicks that out. Right in front of us. Fight for it. They might have just called another foot fault on those throw-ins. I'm telling you, when they have those big fancy meetings at the state capitol every year, the soccer officials got their catered in food. They're saying this is what we're really going to emphasize this year. Apparently it was the foot faults on the throw-ins. Oskaloosa's Diva Sams is setting up for this one. Right foot. It's played. There's Cole with a left. Bast medley. Goal, Oskaloosa. Now it's 3-0. And I don't think they can call that one offsides. That one deflected right on the left foot of Dasa Cole. Really nice placement there in the right corner. Three 0 Oskaloosa. With just under 17 left to go. I've been able to, unfortunately, work on my opposing team goal call. Slip some Paul Allen in next time, and I really get devastated over here. Oh, a little cross to the right side here. Ramirez with the right foot and shanks it just a little bit. Hard roller hits off of the gate. That gave me flashbacks to Thursday when she was able to get a loose ball, settled it, had no one in front of her, and buried it in the right side. That gave Washington a 3-0 lead the other day. Now they're down 3-0. Cole, who had that third goal, fighting with Ramirez, sends it to the middle. Maya Broody gets knocked over. No call there. But that's to Anderson. Tries to get something going. They're able to poke it away. It's the other Cole down to the right side. That last goal is the real unfortunate one because that seemed like Washington definitely had the momentum for a while. All of a sudden it just counterattack on the other way. I have a throw in on Oskaloosa's scoring half. Naomi Cole turns it, gets poked away there. That might have been Mata who poked it away. To the right side. Farmer's on her. And Mata's going to just boot it out there. There's going to be a corner kick for Oskaloosa. Looks like Cothran's going to take it. Demons could use some sort of a rush here, a counter rush of their own. It's line drive kick in the middle of the net. Whistle. Something wrong happened. And Oskaloosa players are retreating, so somebody was standing off sides, or I didn't see who that knocked off of. It could have hit an arm. Mata boots it to the left side where Ramirez is standing. And the freshman Cole back. She's got some good footwork for a freshman. For anybody, really. That gets played to the other side. Demons trying to get it down the right side. Here we go. Here's Ramirez chasing this one down. Can she stop it before it gets to the line? Yes. Crosses it across. Still a little ways from the net, but Demons have something cooking. Down the other side now. Cuevas got that one poked away. Oskaloosa attacks down the right side. There we go. Back on a demon foot temporarily, and here come the Indians again. Poked away again. Turnovers left and right. Squirt that one past Ramirez into midfield on the near side. Kicked out, and it's going to be an Oskaloosa throw-in. It's Isabel Murphy who was able to get that out of harm's way for now. What happened there? We're going to have a throw-in from Ramirez. I thought that went off of Murphy, but the Demons have a shot here. Get it back to that near side, maybe. Put it down to the left side. Ramirez settles it. Quick forwards for Oskaloosa. Quicker forwards than the last couple of teams that the Demons have played. Ramirez retreated all the way back there trying to help the defense out here. But Ossie's got a shot here again. Down on the line, that's Naomi Cole. Trying to find a teammate, and she scoots past a Washington defender, crosses it. Nice knockaway there. That was Mata, and she boots it out. Almost gets to midfield before it's cut off. Walter for Oskaloosa had it, got knocked out there. Thrown in, off one head, off two heads. Washington looked like they had a far side rush for a second there, booted away, and a throw in for the Demons. Ellie Farmer was able to chase that down without knocking it out herself. Knocked down the far side. Anderson boots it past and in. Goal! Angeline Anderson, her first of the year. Just needed a little space there. She put that dead center in the back of the net. A big goal for the Demons to cut this thing to 3-1. Just over 10 minutes to go. She is one of the quicker girls on this Washington roster, and she got a little bit of space there, and she didn't hesitate. Just popped it past the keeper there instead of playing around with it. 3-1. And now all of a sudden, Oskaloosa are right back the other way, and Medley has to come way out, and a shot, which the wind picks up, went to Medley for a second. She's got to get back there. Nice play defensively. That gave Allie a little time to set up back there. Don't want to give up that goal right away when you just cut it. Demons trying to get it down that far side. Amada looked like she might have kicked it off of an Oskaloosa girl. She did. Out to the middle, played out. Cole dribbling it up. So want to get in the way of that. Pokes it to the right side. And there's Medley to scoop it up. It's Cuevas on the left side. And that's Naomi Cole over there chasing Cuevas down. It's like there's 3 of her out there today. So Demons try to get it out to the near side. That one's cut off. Still in Demon possession here. Ramirez fighting for it. Gets knocked down the left or the near side. Oh. One went off Ramirez's face there. I think she was going more the top of the head area. Ended up getting way too much eye and nose. Speaking of nose, my goal call of Anderson almost got interrupted by a sneeze there. Cold season's still hanging on, you know. Make yourself an appointment, Washington hospitals and clinics. I'll get you checked out. So that gets knocked off to the side. Cawthorn's going to set up for this corner kick for Oskaloosa. I don't know. A little delay here. I wonder if she's just going to leave it here for Jenkinson. Nope, she boots it. Goes way past the crowd, and it might get out of there. A little too much foot on that one, and a break for the Demons. Will take some time to get down there. Cuevas has it. On that far side. Kicked around. Still battling for it. Booted out, and Cole got in front of that for a second. Nice fight for Mata, and that one's going to go off of Cole, and it's Washington throw-in. Throw-in looked like it skipped on the wrong side of the line there. Cole on the far side crosses it. And a little dangerous there, but good job by Medley to scoot over and scoop that thing up. Then boot it down to the near side. Southeast Iowa Live on YouTube and Facebook. Yep. For anyone who didn't over here, Southeast Iowa Live, YouTube and Facebook. We got every game, every home game as Ramirez chases this one down. Oh, watch out. Keeper was out of net for a second. Oh, Ramirez might have a shot here as a cleanup goal. Keeper got out of there. Nice job by that Oskaloosa defender to chase it down. But we got a corner kick coming for the Demons. Man, this would be huge if they could get this one in. Booted high and towards the left side a little too far. And out of play. Even if you go into halftime down 3-1, you have at least seen momentum switch a little bit to where you're getting shots too. There's a little, 10, 15-minute time period there where Oskaloosa was getting so many good chances. Down to the right side. Rudy sends a dribbler to the left. Said Rudy. That might have been Anderson. Somebody yelled, "Keep shooting, Ange." Oskaloosa's got a little threat there on the right side. Demon goes down. Ball lofted to the younger Cole out in the middle. Watch out. The dribble move. Isabel Murphy got a foot on it. Ball still in here. Cole dribbling around. Setting it up. That's to the middle. Shot deflected off and a sliding stop by Medley. That was a weird deflection there. That was Cawthorn who shot that off of a Demon. Gets kicked around. There she is again. Right foot looper. Caught by Medley. Sends that one out to the middle this time. Anderson is there with a horde of Oski players. Oh, ball gets poked out. And out on the Demons. Jenkinson with a throw in here. Can look into the cameras. Probably impressed with our setup over here. Throw into the left side. Cole keeps it in. Throw in to Cole on the near side. Tapped out. That one crosses down the other side. Cuevas had it on her foot for a second. It's poked away. Watch out. There's Cawthorn had it right in front of the net for just a second. Demons got to get it out of here. Right back to their leading scorer. Right foot. Crossed. Cole score. Score. Oskaloosa. Dasa Cole with a lefty. Nice cross by Cawthorn there. And that was another tough one to defend. Not a lot of grass in between Cole and the goal right there. And a 4-1 lead for Oskaloosa with less than 2 minutes to go. Quick Demon rush. Anderson just trying to make something happen over there as Ramirez sets up with it. Yeah, both Coles team up to steal that one away. Knocked down this side. Booted down the far side. Might stay in for Ramirez to get out of there, but more Indians than Demons over there by the line. Both teams fighting for it. Knocked out there. Orosky throw in. Washington can not afford to give up another one. Ball played in. There's the older Cole who gets it out to the younger Cole who had 2 so far. Crosses it. Nice play by Medley to cut that one off. Get a couple of gloves on it. Boots it down with the right side. Far side of the field. Davis had it. Got it poked away. Crossed. Watch out. Cawthorn had it. Good job by Mata to get it out of there. And end that threat. But not before another Oskaloosa goal. And the Indians lead the Demons 4-1 here at Washington Wellness Park. When we come back, we'll tell you how it happened on the the halftime report brought to you by Rotor Epoxy. Stick with us. We'll be back with halftime and the second half of the game right after this.
Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace.
Give me a
Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Do you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Flowers. Yes. We talk on all over the world. Out of
There's another word for that. Peter, what do we call that?
Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page. Kick it with Fairway all soccer season long with all the spring deals and variety you're looking for. Stay in the game with all the fresh deals and snacks to fuel your championship season. Make Fairway your home field advantage.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Hey, this is Matthew Roeder, owner of Roeder Epoxy. I'm excited for the opportunity to help you turn your ordinary floors into extraordinary floors. Garages, basements, patios, offices, I'm ready to go to work for you. Roeder Epoxy and online at roederepoxy.com.
Hills Bank is a bank of people
who are willing to go the extra mile.
We find sincere ways to connect with those we serve.
Hills Bank is banking on human connections.
Check out Community Profiles every Thursday, where our host, Greta Clemens, talks with people from around Washington about their stories and highlighting upcoming events. Make sure to tune in to Community Profiles every Thursday at 10 on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
Breaking news.
Are you looking for a sports show with intensity?
And we'll see you in court, Mark Cuban, you broke bum.
Are you looking for a sports show with passion?
Moment of silence for the name Wells Fargo Arena.
And are you looking for a sports show with whatever this is?
And today we are counting down Justin Bieber's top 10 girlfriends. That's right.
Make sure to check out Andy and Hunter every Thursday on Prep Sports Plus, breaking down all the high school sports from across the Southeast Iowa region, talking about all your favorite schools such as Washington, Mount Pleasant, Fairfield, Waco, Winfield Mount Union, Pekin, and so much more. Make sure to check out Prep Sports Plus every Thursday at noon on the Southeast Iowa Live Facebook and YouTube page.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
My name is Levi Lyle. I have lived in Kyoto my entire life, but I've been an organic farmer for about a decade. Truly, the reason to do business locally is because of the joy and fulfillment that comes in relationships. Coming to Professional Proteins is an opportunity to work with good people.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation, Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Alert, alert, you have entered the Rotor Epoxy halftime show here on Southeast Iowa Union's coverage of Washington girls soccer. And girls-wise, this is the first somber halftime report as Oskaloosa currently holds the lead 4-1. Indians showing off their foot speed at the forward position. It was 3-0 when Angeline Anderson caught her first goal of the game, was able to slip through a couple of Oskaloosa defenders. Demons have had some chances, especially in the second half of that first half. But dagger goal for Oskaloosa right before halftime, less than 2 minutes left. And Dessa Cole, freshman, Oskaloosa's freshmen and sophomores are running wild on the offensive end so far. So Demons need to cut that down. One of Andy's key to the games. I'll give you 3 keys right now. Need to shut Oskaloosa out. In the second half, they need to score 4 goals of their own. And the concession stand needs to start selling $1 pizza to get the crowd into it. You see producer Peter behind me getting some camera time. He's running the ones and twos today. We are here at the Halftime Report, sponsored by Rotor Epoxy, and it is 4-1. Washington's going to need a big comeback here in order to preserve their undefeated start to the year. Reminder, Demons had wins of 2-0 and 3-0 to start this year. Trying not to go down to 1-2. 2-1, sorry. Before I let you go into the second half, just remember to stay with Washington Soccer here on Southeast Iowa Live, presented by the Southeast Iowa Union. We've got boys soccer on Thursday. Burlington coming into town. Girls going there, so the first Southeast Conference action. And we've got a few minutes left. I don't know if are we going right into the second half from this halftime show? Perfect. Then I'm gonna switch the vibes up here, Demon fans. Why don't I go ahead and read off the 2025 football schedule. Football schedules just released today. So, surprise breaking news on the Rotor Epoxy halftime show. Just heard my own voice there. Demons will start the football season out. Can't find it, but I know they're starting out with Mid-Prairie. Well, see, look at that. My first lie. Oh, here's some more breaking news. Washington Homecoming released less than 1 hour ago. October 3rd, 2025 is your Washington Demon Homecoming night. Reported first on the Demon Activity Facebook page, second by the Rotor Epoxy halftime show here on Southeast Iowa Live. And we are getting set for some more Demon Girls soccer action. Washington will be going from left to right. From right to left, apologies. Ooh, and I got scoreboard duty here if somebody scores. And Oskaloosa going from left to right, and a little danger early as Oskaloosa had it on their scoring half in the middle, but Demons able to play it out to the right side. Far side. I keep saying right and left. Well, now down the far side comes Oskaloosa. Cawthron's got a shot here. Pokes it out there. Demons need to kick that out of there. And they do. Let's boot down the right side. That would have been a tough way to start the second half. Fans getting their concession stand food right at the end. They're going to shut down the concession stand here, so mad rush towards the concession stand. We'd like you guys to make a mad rush. Well, we wouldn't like it, but any medical problems, Washington County Health Hospitals and Clinics sponsoring Demon Soccer this year. So Oskaloosa trying to set something up, a little mad scramble. Demons trying to get this thing down the near side. A shot by Ellie Farmer to knock it into an Oskaloosa foot. And now she'll throw it down the left side, trying to get something going quick. Ramirez, one touch, Right-footed kind of shot, kind of slow dribbler. I think she was trying to get somebody to come up on that one, but it ends up just getting rolled into the hands of the Oskaloosa keeper. He's got a little stocking cap. The caps are starting to come out. Just when you think you can put the gloves and caps away, you got to get them right back out. As long as it doesn't snow again, I put the winter boots away for the whole family yesterday. As Anderson sets something up, she had the lone goal for the Demons. She leaves it off the right side for Cuevas, who starts on the right side of the Washington offense, the far side for us. We've seen her and Ashley Ramirez kind of switch in and out at that position this whole year. They've switched mid-half sometimes. Sometimes one stays on the far side. Just different looks at the defense. And it might work here because Cuevas battling left foot, hard grounder out. Ends up working as they cross a shot off of the keeper's mitts, ground, and scooped up very close for Ramirez. It was a long shot that if it would have just caromed off a little harder and got over the line there, we could have a 4-2 game, but she might have another shot here. Battle for it. Murphy sets one up. Demons getting physical over there. Broody stepped into that one. Nope. Ball was on Ramirez's foot for a second. Back on it. Give and go. Interrupted. Farmer, right foot. Nope. That one's booted out. Here comes Cole down the middle. Far side rush for Oskaloosa. Demons playing with a little energy here to start the second half. Anderson gets it down to Luna Cuevas, trying to turn the corner. A nice defensive play instead by Oskaloosa's Pora Cole. Another Cole. 3 Coles on this roster for Oski. Oski had a Cole that was a pretty darn good basketball player just a few years ago. Short-lived time, 2 or 3 years, where Oskaloosa had a boys basketball team that won the state tournament. They had a Cole on that team. This ball played in from the outside. If he crosses that one or tries to, kind of a half cross, half shot, ends up rolling off of the line. Uh-oh. Oskaloosa players seem upset. That's usually good news for Washington. Ooh, had the surrender cobra hands on the head. This might be a corner kick for Washington. Not sure how that worked out. But here we go. Maybe... Oh, I thought they were going to try and quick strike him here. Oh, here's the corner kick. Looper. Nice one to the right side. Anderson with the right foot bounces one, and it goes out of the keeper's hands for just a second. She scoops it up. A little chaos there on Washington's scoring half. That could have cut it to 4-2. We're here with 34 and a half minutes left in this game. Reminder, if the Demons were to come back and tie this one up, and that's how it ended, they will end in a tie this year. No overtime, no shootouts, no extra paddling. Put that on the draw column if that happens. But that'd be wishful thinking right now for the Demons, who trail 4-1. As Oskaloosa's Cole tries to turn it on the other side. Booted out. Throw in for Oski. Knocked out to the right side. Another throw in for Oski. Mata boots it down to the right side again, or the far side. And Cuevas has a little space here. She has Murphy with her. Murphy sends it. Well, she's got it on her foot now. Gets interrupted out to Anderson, who knocks it out, and a throw in for the Indians. Throw in a little further down there for the Indians now after that one's knocked out by Washington again. A little energy for the Demons to start this. Let's see if I can translate into a defensive stop as a bouncer comes to Medley, who's going to try and flip the field here with a right-footed boot. One Demon down. It was Broody who went down, got right back up. Here comes Cuevas off to the right side, right foot cross. This could be dangerous. Murphy shot, corner, goal! Perfectly set up off the cross. Oh, I gotta stop the, right here, right? I stopped the clock, not to brag. With 32:09, almost forgot my other job here. Goal for the Demons, now 4-2. Oh, here we go. Home score +1. I did it. I'm the one who put that goal on the scoreboard. Murphy was able to pop that one in off of a very, very nice cross from Cuevas. Right? Here we go. Started the clock. Did I do that right? I sure did. It's not as easy as head scorekeeper Ben Oberman makes it, but I was able to put that one on the board. Four-two now. A shot for the Demons. Said they were playing with some big energy there. Turns into the second goal. So Anderson had it on her foot. Couple little dribble moves. Launches it up. One bouncer over there to Carter on the right side. Trust her eye. Oh, here's Maya Murphy gets it over to Broody. She's going to try and get it out to the left side. Knocked over by Cole. Ooh, and a little whistle there. Might have been a touch foul. We're going to enter the trust tree here. I'm not 100,000% sure whether I got that goal right, that it was Maya Murphy. It could have been Jossie Carter. It's an 18 and a 13. They're both tall. Look at this next one, though, 100%. Anderson sets up. Right-footed kick. Couple bounces. That was Murphy who was charging in on it. Four-two, just over 30 minutes left to go in this non-conference game. It was 3-0, then 3-1, then 4-1. Now 4-2. As Washington tries to climb back into this thing. Farmer keeps it in, and that one's knocked out off of an Indian. Here's Ramirez off to the near side. Ball gets booted out to the right now. Off to the far side. Knocked around. There's Anderson, who feeds it off to the right side to Cuevas. Another throw-in for the Demons. Let's get that right in the middle. Lefty shot, cross, danger. Ashley Ramirez was there. Defensive play for Oskaloosa, and a shot into the corner. Is that good? I think it is. Goal! What a shot from Ramirez. Call back to the Matrix somehow bends time and space to get that ball into the net. Oh, I forgot to stop the clock. Dang it. I'm going to remember to put this goal up, though. Producer Peter with the bailout, stopping the clock. Doing everything back here. All right, home score +1. 4-3. I was so stunned that that ball somehow found its way into the corner of the net. All right, here we go. Got my finger on the start button. Oh, no. 28:48. Set time. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. How can you add 8 seconds to this thing? Wait, example, set time, 3-0. Oh, wait a minute. Would they say 28:48?
I think you add seconds.
I think I got it. 28.
I got it.
4, 8.
Set time.
And then start. Oh, wait. I have to stop.
Enter.
Enter.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, I was in trouble there. I was like, I do not know how to reset the time.
We're good.
There we go. All right, we're back. We are back. Well-oiled machine over here in the Southeast Iowa Union studio / scoreboard, backup scoreboard operating team. Either way, though, it's a 4-3 game here. Washington has come back from a 4-1 deficit. 1 goal away from tying this up, and they got another shot here as Carter runs it down the right side. Cuevas there again, and she turns the corner and boots it into a crowd. I leave that back, and here comes Oskaloosa the other way. Pure chaos there for a little bit. It's Cole who has a couple of goals in the first half. That one intercepted and knocked down the right side. Demons playing that down. Far side, Carter's over there, as is Cuevas. Oh. Smart just to knock that out of bounds. Goal kick for the Indians. Demons have done a lot of work to cut this thing back down to 1 goal. And they have plenty of time left, 27-23. Left on the clock. A throw in here for Oski. Ball knocked out again. And another throw in. Washington can find lightning in a bottle for the 3rd time here in the second half. Ellie Farmer, some good footwork down the near side. Sends it to Ramirez. There's Farmer again. Washington's had the upper hand here in the second half. Need to keep that up for 1 or 2 more goals and keep Oski sidelined. Mata sends it down the middle, though. And that's going to help Oski temporarily set something up, but instead, ball's played out. Looper out in front of us. Watch out. Oski's playing it down the right side. Another good play by Mata, but Indians, what shot that was? Walter, who had a nice little run there at the goal. And she's got it back on her foot. Pokes it towards the right side of the goal, but out. Demon goal kick. Got a good one here at Washington Wellness Park. title sponsor, Washington County Hospitals and Clinics, getting their money's worth. 7 goals, a high on the Southeast Iowa Union coverage season. There's Anderson, who plays it down the right side. Farmer was there for a second. No. Sorry about that. That was actually Amy Rangel who was chasing that one down. Got my 19s and my 14s mixed up. Throw in for the Indians. Watch out. Keeper has to boot that one away. I'm telling you, Washington's just had something going for him here in the second half. Oski was able to knock away any offensive opportunity pretty much every time in the first half. Demons need one more to tie. Here's the freshman, Cole. For Oski, falls over. Couple of bodies hit the turf. Nice pressure by Anderson. Nope. Too nice. There's a whistle and a free kick here for the Indians. Booted down the middle and scoots right into the hands of Allie Medley, who had 2 shutout wins. Now she's hoping her offense can get enough goals to get a third win for this Demon team. Played down the right side and out. I think my third key to the game in the Rotor Epoxy halftime show should have been that we're able to keep this scoreboard at a consistent enough basis to where we didn't have to push the reset button and type more buttons than we knew how to. Demons working it down the far side. Near side, a little fighting for it. I'll play down the right side. Here we go. Nope. Throw in for the Indians. Cole playing with it a little bit, leaves it back for a teammate. Takes it to the right side. Nice defense by the Demons. Mata's going to be able to play it almost to the line. Got to get it out of there. Oh, nice little poke away. She still got it. Oh, and a foul called. Whistle. She gets the whistle after getting past the forward there. Got the expert coming in for the scoreboard now. You know, we were doing so well, and then when he said we needed to add 8 seconds, I know. I don't want this thing to end on a scorekeeper's error.
Yeah.
Omada's going to look to blast this one off to the near side. Anderson has it on her foot. Broody chasing down a Oskaloosa defender. That one gets knocked out of play. Just over 20 minutes to play. And a completely different feeling of a game now 4-3 when it was 4-1 at halftime. Ball thrown on the far side. Mata again. What a tool that. Oh, just as I say that, cut off. Oh, bouncer into Medley. who has to get down on the grass and scoop that one. I was going to say what a tool that is to have Mata back there that can completely flip the field with those clear outs. Right side. Murphy and Carter both there. It gets popped out. Watch out, though. Anderson had it for a second. Washington trying to keep it in their scoring half. Somebody steps in front, though. It's Cole, the freshman. Got a lot of trouble keeping her in front of them. Mata boots that down the right side, but it's going to be a throw-in for Oski. Another boot down by Mata. Demons trying to work it down that far side. Now some more battling here. Nice play again. Anderson to the left side. Ramirez settles it. It gets poked away. Battle for it. She got it back on her foot. Sells it again. Shanked it a little bit, but out in front of the net. Danger zone. Carter was out in front of it. Ramirez had that third goal off of a setup kind of like that. Now watch out, Cole on the other side right in front of us. A lot of Demon defenders down there. She's going to be able to turn it and set something up. There we go. Now they're going to squeeze down on her. Oop. Foul called there, and Oskaloosa is able to set it up. Both Naomi Cole and Dasa Cole have been very, very tough for the Demons to handle. Just those foot speed. Able to dance around a little bit there more than I'm sure Coach Quigley wanted. The Demons set up this wall. This is Cawthorn for the kick for Oskaloosa. Kick goes over the wall and into the net. Goal, Oski. 5-3 lead, Oski. And a dagger after the Demons worked to cut that one back. That was a perfectly placed shot. Upper half of the net. 17-18 to go. It is now 5-3 Oskaloosa. The hill gets a little steeper for the Demons. Been an offensive explosion today. 8 goals between the two teams. Quick math tells me that's there were 8 goals in the first. No, that's not true. There's a 3-2 game. Sorry. I tried to do math for a second. I'm gonna try and not do that anymore. Just gonna say a stat that was wrong. As Oskaloosa, Washington has a shot there. Right side off the post. Follow. Oh, not enough space for a follow. That was Carter who had a ground ball that stuck to the post, and then it was kind of rolling back the other way, but no one could follow it in. Amada's got a little space here. Probably should have blasted that down because now we've got a rush on the left side. Ball was just hanging out there right on the line for a second, but there was nobody near enough to poke it in. Play by Mata to poke it away from Cole. Throw in for Oski. Out to Cole again. They're fighting for it. That's still out there. A lot of boots it away. Another throw in for Oskaloosa. 5-3 here at Washington Wellness Park. Oskaloosa in the lead. Demons had come back from a 4-1 deficit to cut it to 4-3 before that last goal. Washington trying to stay unbeaten here in the early schedule. They had 3 non-conference games to start this season out. See Rangel come back in for Washington. Well, gets knocked down the right side. Out of play. Throw in for Oski. I think that was Anderson that tried to come up on that and just cut it off as it was getting thrown in. That was Anderson. Oh, that was Cuevas who tried to. Sneak around there as the ball's thrown out. Throw in for the Demons. Less than 15 to go now, so Washington has to get something going fast. They had a couple shots there when they were only down 1. Play down the right side. Ball squirts out. Demons have a shot here. Down that far side. Cuevas sets it up. There's a cross. Poked temporarily by Carter and then back out. But Demons still have it here. Anderson knifing through a few Oskaloosa defenders. Nice play there. Watch out. Cross to the left side. Shot. Just out to the right side. Almost got another one. Really nice setup there. That would have really made this one interesting. Another quality chance for the Demons here in the second half. Oski gets set to kick this away. A lot of chasing that down. Plays it down the line. Oh, and still in. It's Washington pressing up here. Rangel sends it. Deflected off. Let's see if you can get a cross here. Nice defense by Oski. And that one is out on Washington. It's a close call, I think. Maybe a reversal coming. If there is a reversal coming. Whoop. A double reversal. Washington threw it in temporarily. Oh, we got subs coming in. $11:25 to go. Confusion over whose ball it is. Farmer's got it. Looks like it was Washington ball the whole time. What a twist. That one should be Washington ball. Farmer sets up and throws it in. Very light whistle there. That was kind of a half blow on the whistle. Nonetheless, though, should go back to the Demons. I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, they're setting it up. Anderson's going to set up. Oh, not much of a wall there. The shot tries to sneak in the left side. Scooped by the keeper instead. A little confusion there. Oh, that was a nice kick out to midfield. Headed back the other way. Luna Cuevas playing some nice defense, trying to get a turnover on the right side, but, well, that one's now booted down to the Oski scoring end. Oski's one of those towns. It just feels more natural to say the nickname Oski. Oski, Meepo. Ball kicked out. Oskaloosa ball. Throw into Cole on the far side. Washington needs to get something rolling here. 5-3 Oskaloosa. Nice defense there by the Demons. They're going to have a throw in on the other side. See if they have quicker setup. They go quick. Ball tossed in. Both Murphy and Carter were around there. Ball gets played on the left side. Uh-oh. A little rush for Oski. Nice defense by Ellie Farmer again. She's had a nice game tonight. Knocks it off of a Oskaloosa player. Maybe. And another debate. I think that one's Washington ball. I'll say I think Demons got a break that last time there was a debate, but that one looked like it was Washington ball. Thrown in. We got Mata battling again. You can almost see that scoreboard with the sun going down here. A chilly Monday in April. The third game of the season for the Demon Girls. All three right here happening on this field. Washington plays it down the right side. A fight at midfield. Battle between Farmer and Cole. Nice move by Cole there. She goes lefty bouncer. 3 bounces, but Allie Medley's right there. She boots it down the right side. Oski still got it on their scoring half. Plays that one in. There's Mata yet again. Uh-oh. She's got something down the sideline. Nice lead-in pass. Out to Ramirez. She cuts it off. Plays it to the middle. Watch out. Watch out. Had another shot there. And Mata's played a couple of unbelievable games back there the last 2 games. Isabel Murphy lofts that one in. Demons trying to set something up. Anderson leaves it to Maya Murphy. Then it's bounced around up in the air. Off somebody's head. Off somebody else's head. lucky deflection for the Demons. They're going to flip field here. And nobody's in that exact spot. I think it was Cuevas who made a nice play to flip the field. Through ball for Oskaloosa, gets booted down by Medley. Back in the possession of Oski. Watch out here. Oski has numbers. Thought I heard a whistle, and I did. I think there's a piece of bird nest or something in that whistle today. Just doesn't seem like it's really got the umph that it's supposed to have. He was chewing on it, and there's like a little crack in it. Oh, Coach Quigley with a healthy debate with the officials. Washington needs 2 quick ones. Less than 5 minutes to go. Reminder, do not go anywhere after this game. We've got the Mitch King Farm Bureau Services post-game show coming up. Could have sent that to Carter, but there was another whistle. Player down. Time stopped. Reminder, we will be here on Thursday. SEC action begins. Burlington boys coming to town. Girls going to their place. Trying to figure out who's down over there. Cuevas was battling with a couple of Oski players. Injury-free game just until last 5 minutes here. So Oskaloosa player might be Naomi Cole. She's played a really, really, really good game for them tonight. Getting ready to start this thing back up. To reset, Oskaloosa 5, Washington 3. About 4.5 minutes to go. And here we go. Thrown in. Carter. Knocked out by Washington. A throw in for Oskaloosa, and here we go. Just under 4 minutes to go. Washington needs 2 goals. Mata sends it down the middle. Murphy had that one knocked away, deflected off her foot. Nice play there, and Farmer kicks it down the center. Demons need to press up a little bit, get 2 goals here, but they've been chasing a couple Aussie girls, including this one. Cole down the left side, the freshman. It's been hard to handle today, but Demons cleanly get that away from her and boot it down the right side. That's Mata to Cuevas, who sends that one just a little past Murphy. Nice sneak up by Farmer. Farmer and Mata have really played well this second half. Ball scoots out of play. Here's Ramirez with it. She crosses it. Mata might just try and dribble it past everybody and score herself. A ball played to the right side. Got a shot here as Carter battling over there. Leaves it. Cuevas crosses it. One touch the other way. Ramirez is on the left side. Right foot doesn't quite get on it, but there was an offsides anyway. Got a little hairy there. That could have been the 4th Demon goal. .145 to go. Oski sends one down the middle. Down the right side to Cuevas. Demons trying to press. Anderson sends it to the left side. Ramirez was there, but keeper had a better angle on that one. Scoops it, boots it. Knocked back over towards Ramirez. But it's cleared out. There's Mata yet again. I mean, she seems to have the most stamina of anybody out here. Looks like she just wants to take it past everybody. Farmer throws that one in. Going down to the final seconds here. Oski clears that one out. 22 seconds to go. Hopes dwindling for the Demon girls soccer team. Remember to stick with us after this game. We got a post-game show coming up. Five seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. And that will do it for this girls soccer matchup. Final score, Oskaloosa 5, Washington 3. Back and forth battle, and we will recap the whole thing on our Mitch King Farm Bureau Services post-game show. Stick with us here on Southeast Iowa Live. We'll be back.
Here at The Morning Breath, we start every morning with style and grace. Engaging you with thoughtful and critically thinking topics to start your day.
Do you know that Pop-Tarts are like horrible for you?
While always maintaining a professional and family-friendly environment.
John, you're no longer a virgin.
Oh, and all the other stuff.
Flowers. Yes.
Straight in the butt of the third. We talk on all over the world.
Out of...
There's another word for that. Peter, what do we call that?
Cold.
It is cold. It's going to get
Weekdays at 7:15, only on the Southeast Iowa Video Network Facebook and YouTube page. Kick it with Fairway all soccer season long with all the spring deals and variety you're looking for. Stay in the game with all the fresh deals and snacks to fuel your championship season. Make Fairway your home field advantage.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
We are back here at Washington Wellness Park. We just saw a exciting girls soccer matchup, a non-conference matchup between the Washington Demons and Oskaloosa Indians. Oskaloosa takes this one 5-3, and it was a little bit of a wild one. The Indians scored the first 3 goals of the game. Demons cut it to 3-1. Then it was 4-1 at halftime. Couple of goals for Washington to cut it to 4-3. The third of those was by Ashley Ramirez on a little angle shot off to the left side. That one cut it to 4-3 about midway through the second half, but Demons couldn't put one in. Indians did make it 5-3. Goals tonight by Jossie Carter, by Angeline Anderson, and by Ashley Ramirez. As we just said, you are here in the post-game show brought to you by Mitch King Farm Bureau Services. And we just got done with our third Washington girls soccer game of the year here at Washington Wellness Park. We've had one boys game. We're bringing them all to you live, courtesy of Washington County Hospitals and Clinics, along with all the other sponsors that you see in the commercials, halftime show, the post-game show. We're going to be here on Thursday for a little Southeast Conference action. We're getting into league play here. Burlington and Washington. The girls will play their first road game. Boys will be here. So stick with us here on Southeast Iowa Live. Tell everybody you know that we're doing this. We've been doing this since basketball season. We're going to keep doing it into the summer. So anytime you can't get out to a game or you just want to watch one on replay, these things don't go away after they're done. Come back, watch some goals, watch some saves. Final score here, 5-3 in favor of Oskaloosa. Demons drop to 2-1 on the season. Oskaloosa moves up to 2-1 on the season. And that's all we got for you. It's 6:42 p.m., and they're getting ready to walk off the field here at Washington Wellness Park. Thank you for joining us. I'm Andy Krutzinger for a Southeast Iowa Union and Southeast Iowa Live. We'll see you on Thursday.